The podcast with Maria. WWH series.
On our second episode of the WWH podcast, Worldwide Holdings, home of the most accomplished and gifted, boasts of so much so that every member deserves to be heard. This week, we talk to the WWH's board secretary and CEO for Scion International, friends, Mr. Byron Pixton. Hi, Mr. Byron.
Hello.
I am so honored to be given your time of the day amidst your hectic schedule and your full load in preparation of Scion. Well, some wonder, is Scion a building or is it a statue or simply an adage or axiom? I don't even know. I just want to hear it from you. What is Scion?
Scion is a project that Lamar came up with several years ago. He had kind of a moment of inspiration where he saw the city and the different aspects of it. And he's been working and planning on it for a long time. It's going to be a large project. The city itself is for 500,000 permanent residents. Wow. And 500,000 visitors at a time. And it's mostly a resort town. There's going to be several amusement parks there, several theme parks. I think there's 38 that will go around the city. And so it's a very large project and very exciting. It's going to be really something.
Looks like it's going to be really huge. And I'm sure like putting up a very, very big project like this entails a lot of challenges. You know, like people would see this not just as big, it is also ambitious as well.
Exactly. When I first heard about it, I thought, well, how can he possibly do this? But he's got commitments for the money already to get it done and is confident that we'll have all the financing we need to do it. Has shown that there is a need for it, that it will be able to attract the people and accomplish what he wants to accomplish.
And being a Filipina, I got a little curious myself. Why the Philippines? Is it strategic or is it just close to the heart? Because like what we know, Mr. Lamar has a Filipino wife. Is it because of that or is it because even without that, it's been really in his mind all along?
He's had his mindset on the Philippines since the beginning, long before he married Meredith. He likes the Philippines for a few reasons. One is it's an island that's big enough to support what he wants to do in a good location because it's close to a large population.
Indeed,
you've got
110 million.
India. Yes, you've got India, South Korea, Japan, China, all these countries in the area that can go there without a visa as a tourist. And so it's a good place. He also likes the Philippines because he wants to help the people there and will create,
Jobs.
thousands and thousands of jobs there.
Yes.
Will be the largest employer in the Philippines.
Thank you for enlightening us about Scion. That is wonderful and gigantic, monstrous project. Well, the world has to see it coming soon. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I know you and Mr. Scott have been friends for decades and you got in together with Mr. Lamar just in 2019?
I met Lamar just 2 years ago.
Oh, so that would be 2020.
Yes, I knew Lamar's brother first. That's how I came to know Lamar.
Oh.
I worked with Lamar's brother, Ralph. We became really good friends, and he told me about Lamar. We were working on a project for Disneyland, actually, when I met Ralph, and he told me about his brother, and I was really excited about what he was planning on doing.
They say when friends group up to create a business, there would be times when friction happens. And I know for a fact that you and Mr. Scott, as well as Mr. Lamar, as he told me right now, have been really friends. So is it easy to put up something and then there's the friendship and there's the business side? Is it easy doing that? Or were there times when there were friction?
Oh, yeah. Scott and I have been sort of business partners for about 20 years now.
Right. Which business is this?
This was Lone Peak Carvings, and I met him as he was just starting that, and it was I did a lot of sculpting and carving
Oh,
for him.
yeah. Do you do this because of passion or is it a career you have grown with, the sculpting and the painting?
Well, both. Luckily, I've been able to make my living doing what I love doing, and so
Oh,
Scott and I worked on that for 20 years, and we
mm-hmm.
had our disagreements about certain things, but
Good.
Scott and I are very close friends. We do all kinds of things together.
Like brothers, I believe.
Yeah, we ride motorcycles, we hunt together. We've become really good friends through that. And Lamar too, as I've got to know Lamar, we've become really good friends too.
That is fantastic. Proves that friendships and business do mix. I was told it is doable, but conflicts really get in the way sometimes. Conflicts of interest, sometimes inevitable surge of emotions. So this is one good thing. Now I'm going to tell you a little secret. Just before this call, I stalked you. And then I found out that you are a doting dad up until at this point, and you have a lovely, lovely family. You adore your wife and such lovely children, and all grown ups. And I dug into Facebook and Instagram, and I realized that you just had your birthday even in September. So belated happy birthday. Now the kids, how many are they?
Well, I have two boys. One of my youngest, Lyle, is married, and I have two grandkids, a boy and a girl.
Yeah, I saw that.
And so that's been
Sorry.
really
It's
fun.
available. It's a public page, so I was able
Sure.
to snoop in. And
Oh, it's okay.
yeah, wonderful. And you are a very hardworking man. Does this affect them, or do they say sometimes, like, Dad, it's time to rest, just enjoy life with mom and stop working already?
No, I do work hard. I'm always trying to do something. I have a hard time just sitting and doing nothing, but I do play hard. We just went camping last weekend, for example,
Mm-hmm.
with my nephew and his family. And my wife, Carolyn, she loves to hike and do things, kayak, and
Oh,
so she is more anxious than me actually to get out and play. But
well,
um,
you and Carolyn can come to the Philippines and enjoy just that. There's so many things you can explore in here.
oh yeah, she'll love it. She wants to come, and so I'm excited to get there. Philippines just looks so beautiful.
Now, I'm going to go and dig into more personal questions. All right. I know you have a lovely family, a beautiful wife, beautiful children, grandchildren, and you get to do the things that you want to do. But what was your happiest moment in your entire life?
Oh, that's a good question. Um,
Yeah. I know there are a lot of happy times, but the happiest ever.
there has been, well, of course, the birth of my children. That was especially happy. Being married to my wife, of course.
Oh,
I guess the things that make me happiest is when I feel like I've really helped someone.
and you always
You know,
do
when
that
I
every day. I know for a fact. But you have a lot of happy moments. Well, are there sad moments as well?
oh yeah, I've had a few losses. My mother, I've lost a brother and a sister, and those were tough times. And there's struggles in life for sure. That's part of life and something that all of us need to go through to get the experience we need. But I've been really blessed in my life, I feel, and I've had it easy compared to other people I know, like Ralph and Lamar have been through incredible trials in their
Yes.
life.
And
And
it's amazing they're still standing and going strong. So,
yes,
they
yeah,
are an inspiration, actually.
yeah,
No,
and I hope you get to interview Ralph.
I will. I
He's
will.
got some,
I'll book an interview with him very, very soon. Okay.
yeah.
Mr. Byron, now I know that you're happy. There are times that you're sad, but this one I've never seen you ever, even an inch. Do you get angry?
Uh,
Because
yes,
you're
I
always the
do.
kind, the kind person. When we talk to you, you're always very kind and very nice. But I couldn't imagine you being angry. So do you ever get angry?
Oh, Yes, I don't like myself when I'm angry.
Oh.
So I try not to be, but yeah, I can get angry. It's very, anger to me is a very negative emotion that is really counter to your happiness.
As far as you can remember, when was the last time you got angry?
Well, I do drive in Utah traffic.
Oh, is it bad?
It has a reputation of being
Oh.
bad, but it's probably not that bad. But yeah, I fight the temptation to get angry like everyone else, I'm
Mm-hmm.
sure. But I don't like to get angry, so I avoid it for sure.
So, any message to our WWH family and to everybody who gets to listen to this podcast?
Yes, I think that we've got a wonderful team at Worldwide Holdings. All of our international and business associates and everybody, I'm just really impressed with. We've really got some very top notch people working for us, like yourself.
Oh, thank
And,
you.
and so I feel very privileged to be a part of it. And I think we're going to do some wonderful things. And I think we can really help change the world and make it a better place. We can help a lot of people, which is just really exciting to me.
It is such a pleasure to talk to you, Mr. Byron, and I hope we can do this again. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Byron Pixton, our CEO for Scion International and the Board Secretary for Worldwide Holdings. I'll see you again next week as we talk to another brilliant member of our esteemed organization, Worldwide Holdings. This has been Maria. Live and let live.